All right, everybody, I got good news for you. We got another one. You know what time it is. We've got a new company flipping their position on DEI, and that company is McDonald's. Now, let me tell you how this happened and what the details are. I've just got to give X a shout out here because I actually reached out to McDonald's on X to their senior marketing director on Friday. You can see here. So Friday, I sent them a detailed message. I'm not going to show the whole thing here, but a detailed message about DEI. I mean, you can read this part, no problem. And that was Friday, so 3 days ago. And today, this statement came out. There's more to this message, but for the sake of your time, we're going to jump ahead past a lot of the corporate word salad and go straight into what they're changing. So let me go and translate this corporate speak for you. First bullet point, we are retiring setting aspirational representation goals. And then it's a bunch of blah, blah, blah corporate speak. Let me translate what that means. McDonald's, like many Fortune 500 companies, they had what they would call targets or goals. In reality, they work like racial quotas, but they say these are certainly not quotas. Don't call them that. This is just a goal for them to hire, say, 50% people of color, whatever it might be, into a certain position. And then wouldn't you know it, they hire just the amount that they put, but it's not a quota. Don't call it a quota. Second bullet point, and always one of my favorites, we are pausing external surveys to focus on the work we are doing internally. AKA, we are leaving the HRC's Corporate Equality Index social credit scoring system. Keep in mind, this was a company that had a perfect HRC CEI score, and that HRC CEI scoring system is how woke policies get forced into workplaces. So they are, again, the latest company to leave that scoring system, and that is good news. And now bullet point number 3, one of my favorites, they are going to be retiring their supply chain's DEI pledge in favor of a system that relates to business performance. Imagine that, a merit-based system. This is what every company needs to be doing. The days of favoring one group of people over another based on diversity need to be gone. Bullet point number 4 here is one I'm not particularly a fan of, and I'm not happy with when companies do this. They are evolving how they refer to their diversity team, which will now be the global inclusion team. I think it's ridiculous. We don't need these teams, okay? It is a job. It is a workplace. You go there to work. People don't need a team assigned at corporate to making sure everybody feels included, okay? We're not kindergartners. We're adults. It's a workplace. It's a place people go to shop. Just provide great service, be kind, do the right thing, be fair, and if you're a company executive, lay down the hammer when somebody breaks the law. Everybody's all for that, but there's no need for DEI teams at all. No need for a diversity team. I don't care what you call it. People have had enough of this, and I think it's time that everybody speaks up and that we get rid of this infantile way of operating businesses. Focus on the bottom line, make money, do a great job. Everybody's happy then, and that is the direction corporate America is veering toward, is corporate neutrality. We are the trend now. Don't forget that. Because we have raised our voices, so many companies, over $2 trillion of companies have changed their policies, and we will not stop until we make corporate America sane again. So is this perfect? No. But you know what? McDonald's wasn't one of the worst to begin with, but they were on our list of companies, and there are many companies that we aim to change. And we got more done today changing policy than anybody else has. So I'm very proud. In fact, I have to say, I'm loving it. And you guys knew I was going to have to do that at least once, okay? I had to use that line at least one time, so do not judge me because it was too easy. I'm loving it, okay? I'm loving changing these crazy policies. And for those of you who are new to watching my videos, you might be wondering, what is corporate neutrality? And it's very simple. Companies need to stay out of divisive issues. Unless it's related directly to the regulation of their business, they should not be involved in politics. We don't want to know what Macy's thinks about trans rights, okay? And you know what? If they want to speak up and talk about it, we don't want to spend our money there. We have a right as customers to know how the money is being spent later, and then we can decide if we want to give our money to that company. And in many cases now, we are waking up and saying, no, we don't want to give our money to this company that hates our values and everything we believe in. So that is why we're taking this stand. We want companies to get out of the divisive issues. And that means I don't want them taking on my politics either and advocating for my policy positions. I'm just saying neutral. Let's stay out of the way of politics and divisive issues and just act normal, sell great products, and everybody can exist without any more division, okay? So if you're loving our If you're loving our project to stop woke policies in corporate America, then subscribe on my X page. It's $5 a month. It helps support our research team, which goes into our stories and helps flip policies at companies. You can help that way, or subscribe and share our videos.